making the change over to Varicent. It's been a great decision ever since, and we haven't really looked back. I'm Mike Dunn. I work for CDW. I am the Senior Director of Compensation. We're a highly transactional company. We have about 6,000 payees. We are a sales company, so our leadership team really has a strong belief that comp drives behavior. We were somewhat limited in our ability to get really creative with our old comp system. We could get at the data, but the solutions that we had in place couldn't consume that data in a way where we could automate those plans. When we did have to change data from an integration standpoint, it took a lot longer, even in changing the data sets from our own systems, let alone bringing in data from other systems. It was a big problem, and we needed to make some changes. The technical team came back, and they said, Varicent's going to be the way that we think we should go. The increase in flexibility and plan design really appealed to the technical team. They're not boxed in by limitations and can do a lot more creative things with our commission and bonus designs. We can turn a comp plan around from design to test to rollout in 8 weeks, depending on the complexity of the plan. The best sellers are always going to learn how to game the commission plan. Those types of mistakes or loopholes become expensive because you might not find out about them until the end of the year. The beauty of that instant feedback that we get now is we can analyze that data in real time and actually see what's happening. We're tracking each month what we expect to happen, and we've had to make some adjustments in real time. And we've been able to do that very quickly and in a way that we feel really confident about. With the flexibility that Varicent has provided, there's efficiencies up and down the chain, not only in just the calculation, which by the way is also going to be 10 times more accurate, but there's efficiencies in terms of taking that calculation, creating a statement, getting it to payroll, and then answering any questions. We're able to kind of join things that we couldn't join in a way to automate those plans. That's saved a ton of time. We probably saved a full headcount on the comp team, but we didn't actually get rid of anybody. We just further use that headcount to kind of do more productive things than calculating manual plans. A few years ago, the percentage of sellers that were selling a meaningful amount of professional services was less than 10%. The request was just we have to get better at that. And we had a sales leader that wanted to get really aggressive with his sales team on doing it. The visibility that Varicent provided to our sellers made it very clear as to kind of where they were in progress to selling services and what it meant for them if they did. There's a lot more visibility around the metrics and the strategic objectives that we're trying to drive towards. We went from less than 10% selling services to over 50%, and in year 2, we're above 75%. Varicent has been really key in helping us turn strategic objectives into reality by providing the flexibility to create an incentive plan that drives measurable behavior in a way that's transparent to our sellers, flexible, and speed to market for our team. The combination of those two things have provided credibility to our executive team.